Hello, my twin flames. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. Um, a few messages before we get into the cards, okay? Of course, the cards always reflect the messages and vice versa. So, there is a collective purge going on right now, and it's a purging of karma, okay? So if you don't want to listen to the messages, you can just fast forward to the cards, okay? Keep that in mind. So there is something very, very significant going on right now with the Twin Flame Collective and as the human collective as a whole. There is, okay, this is the time, okay? Okay, they're correcting me the season, okay? Because of course there's no such thing as time. It's the season for people to um, burn through the karma, okay? And this doesn't necessarily have to do with only the twin flames, okay? With your masculine or your feminine, the karma between you two. It goes beyond that. It goes to family karma. It goes to friends karma, co-workers karma, whatever, okay? So little karma 101 for those of you who do not understand what it is, okay? We accumulate karma in all lifetimes, okay? So karma is just basically cause and effect. Whatever you put out is comes back to you, so you can learn your lessons and evolve. So you have karma from past lives. You can call them, parallel lives, whatever you want. In other lifetimes, you have accumulated karma. For some of you, good and bad, okay? When I say bad, what I mean with that is anytime you have, done any harm, anytime you don't put the energy of love to another human being, you accumulate what is called bad karma. And that's not, it's like the reversal of that, whatever you receive is not a punishment. It's for you to evolve, okay? It's for you to learn your lessons. So in this lifetime, what we're going through is the past karma, the past life karma, whatever we did that in this lifetime, we need to learn the lesson so we can burn through that. And at the same time, it's about the karma in this lifetime. So some of you, there's a misunderstanding with karma. In this lifetime, some people say, "Oh, I did this. Oh, I'll pay it back next lifetime." No, for the karma you do in this lifetime, you're paying for it in this lifetime. Okay, I hope you all know that. There is a lot of disagreements with that, but what my guides are telling me, no, you pay for it in this lifetime. Okay, so karma can be anything, even good karma. Okay, the good karma you put out there is always going to come back to you too, and it doesn't have to be big. There's small. It doesn't have to be grand. It's just acts of kindness, acts of generosity that you put out there for people, for your group, for social. And it's not one thing that my guides say is that some people put a lot of good karma out in their circle, okay? So it's like their family, they do very good, whatever, but nothing outside of that, okay? It is good karma, but it's not just about your family. It's not just about your loved ones. It's about strangers. It's about people you don't know. It's about, you know, the stranger on the street, acts of kindness like that. You can't restrict your acts of kindness, of good karma, to just the people around you, okay? It does not work that way. It is good that you're being, good to your family and your loved ones, but I mean, isn't that a given? So please consider that when you are in this, game of karma, we call it, and putting things out there. And there's other small things too that people do not realize. Okay, bad karma is just not, breaking someone's heart. It's just not, you know, tragic things like, murdering someone, or, causing physical harm to them, or any kind of, physical abuse. It's just not that. It's small things too. It's like, um, deceiving people, lying to people, trying to use people, okay? Things like that are still bad karma, what we call bad karma, okay? So keep that in mind. They're asking me to bring up a story, which I didn't want to talk about, but since they brought it up, I am, okay? So they want me to talk about this as an example of what bad karma is, okay? So someone, somebody a few weeks ago made a donation to my channel, someone I don't know, and she made a donation of $10, but she didn't even do it right. But nonetheless, she made a donation, and then she emailed me, telling me, what she's going through and how she wanted me to do a reading on her, because she has someone, that she wants to know about, how this guy feels about her, and so forth, okay? So I said to her, thank you for the donation, because I saw the donation before I saw her email, okay? So, and I just want to let you all know, I thanked her for the donation, okay? I rarely get donations, so that's why when I do, I, announce them, and I'm not complaining. I just rarely get it, and it's very interesting because I'm so generous with my time, my everything. I'm very generous to people, but this person thought that she would get a reading with me, um, with her $10 donation, okay? So I don't know where on my channel it says anything about just donate and you get a reading. And I think people do not consider how much energy I put into my live readings, okay? And I do readings different from other people as far as I know. Um, I do live readings. I connect with my guides and your guides, okay? So that's a lot of energy in itself, and I need to maintain my energy, so it takes a lot of my energy. So I don't think people really care to realize that, okay? And so, and plus, I'm putting out free readings, right? I'm already giving to you before I'm expecting you to give to me, right? So what Spirit is saying about this is that, um, okay, I'll get into it. So continuing the thing, I thanked her for the donation, and then I said, if you want a reading, if you want to inquire about, your situation with this person, with this guy, whatever, um, this is how much it is, and let me know whenever you're ready, right? So didn't hear back from her. Several days later, I get PayPal. She files a claim with PayPal and says that I didn't give her merchandise that she ordered. Okay? So A, she's lying. B, why would you put bad energy into your relationship like that? I don't understand. So, and why do you think that if you put something out that you're going to get it back, okay? So this is what I want to say to you guys. Let's not give and think that we're going to receive, okay? Let's not expect to receive. That's not what life is about. When you put love out there, when you put any type of energy out there that is good, okay? Like helping someone, donating, or supporting somebody in whatever way, whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's caring, it's support, it's your time, whatever it is. Do not expect anything. Do not feel like you're entitled to something back, okay? That's not the way spirit works. That's not the divine law, okay? The law is you put out there, and you know you're going to receive it because you feel so loving with your act of kindness and generosity in the vibration of love, okay? That you know regardless, you're going to get that back. You know that regardless. It's not like you feel entitled to get that back. And simple, small things, I don't think people are realizing that they're accumulating, which is bad karma, okay? Because, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I donate to people who I don't even know. I mean, I go feed people. I do so many things and I don't mention it, like I don't brag about it. It's just because my heart wants to do that. Do I expect anything return? Oh, even images that I use for media, it's like that person is not asking me, the photographer is not asking me for a donation, but of course I'm going to donate because that person, that creator took their time and energy to make that picture for me so I can use it. Okay, so small things like this, I don't think people are realizing. And if you're not going to give love without expecting it in return, I mean, I don't even consider that love. That's not real love, you guys. And spirit is saying, do not feel entitled. Entitlement is a very low vibration, okay? And it's not going to get you anywhere. So women I refunded her, obviously. I think, she has some issues, whatever it is. Of course, I refunded her because, I don't need that money, okay? And I don't want that energy around me, regardless, okay? I don't want things from people it's not from the heart, okay? $10, I'm not a wealthy person, but $10, I spend more of that on, parking when I go to the city, okay? So this is what spirit is saying. Do not feel entitled, okay? Do not do things for people just because you're like, oh, I want to put good karma out there so I can get it back. No. Get into the vibration of love, and it will be like this. It won't even be a thought in your mind that you're going to do A to receive B. It's not even an equation anymore, okay? So do things from the heart. And even when it comes to your relationship with your twin flame, do not think if I do this, then he or she is going to do this back to me. Do not think like that. That is not giving real love out, okay? Just want to let you all know, okay? My guides are being really very serious about this, okay? The vibration of love is mistaken by a lot of people, and the money is also. People hang on to money so tightly that they don't allow that energy to flow, okay? You can't be like that if that's what you want in your life. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to have a more, abundant, financially abundant life. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that you can't hold on to it like that, okay? So this is about karma. This is about you not accumulating more bad karma, okay? You're gonna get it back in this lifetime, you all. So keep that in mind. Open up your hearts and just give without expectations, without entitlement, okay? And so there's a major purging going on at this time. And so what I'm feeling at this with this card also is this is the burning of karma, okay? So a lot of you might feel really off at this time because you are transforming. There's a lot of changes that have been lingering in your lives, and um, you have been resisting change, okay? But the phoenix rises, and it rises through the ashes. It burns the ashes. The ashes are what is karma, okay? And a lot of you feel this pain as a collective. So if you're feeling like very down, or if you're feeling very angry, and I know we're not in Mercury retrograde, but what's happening is the idea of Mercury retrograde, like things from the past are coming up, okay? For some of you, things from the past that need to be like, you've put it in the past, you think you put it in the past, but it's coming back up. These triggers are coming back up, and this is for like the ultimate purging, for you to purge those emotions, the feelings, the pain you have with it, and filter it out, okay? Filter it. Spirit is saying we need to learn how to filter things out, and not hold on to them so tightly. Holding on to pain and trauma and things like that, okay? I know it's hard, but we need to learn how to do that. And when it comes to the karma, a lot of you are going to have some type of dreams. And these dreams are really other lifetimes you've lived with certain people. So it could be you're going to have a dream in regards to your twin, or and vice versa, okay? Your twin is having the same type of dreams, okay? It's from other lifetimes. Also, this has to do with family. This could be coworkers, friends. You're gonna have dreams of like, you're just thinking, is this another life? Like, kind of those kind of dreams where you're like, where am I? We're not in like the city that we normally are in, or this place looks different, this person looks different. um, but it is to move past that karma, burn it, balance it out. Forgiveness, okay? A lot of it has to do for forgiveness and releasing all that past stuff, okay? So there is an exercise I want some of you to do, if you are interested in helping this karma while you sleep, okay? So I will talk about that at the end of this video, to help you further along. So let me know if you're having any dreams. I'm getting strange dreams, okay, of you like in a different place, or you can't make something out of it. That could just be your guides helping you, um, automatically, without you asking, to heal the karma between you and your twin, you and your family, whatever needs to be healed, okay? So I will talk about that at the end of this video, an exercise, because I don't know if you all know, I am a past life regressionist, and um, I normally put people under trance to do this, but I do have some type of techniques that you can use if you want to do this, okay? So the other thing that's coming up, and I'm not going to say masculine and feminine because we're beyond that. My guides are saying there is a merge going on, so I'm not going to use the words feminine, masculine, whatnot, okay? So both of you are going through these things. If you're not in communication with your twin, they are going through the same things you are going through, okay? Some of you feel really sad, and you're picking up the energies of the collective, your twin, and you're thinking, why am I so down? Like, it's not my normal self. Like, yeah, sometimes I could be down, but this is something else. Some of you feel very sensitive, okay? So it's like, no, you're not PMSing. There's no reason. But for you females out there, okay? I was getting the same. I'm like, what is going on, okay? There is this emotional cleansing going on with this frog energy, okay? This is water. Um, So if you're like, it's like some of you are crying a river, okay, and you just don't know why. It's because this has to be released. There's this emotional cleansing going on, and it's okay to cry, whether you're male or not, male, female, doesn't matter. Crying is healing, okay? And just release it. Just release it. Even if you don't know why you are, ask your guides to help you release whatever it is, okay, that you are picking up on subconsciously, okay? So there's a lot of subconscious fears and um, wounds that you need to filter out. My guides are really um, pressing on the filtering thing, okay? Because you don't need to hold on to that pain. Um, yeah. And also this with this, another thing you could do, you guys, if you feel like this and you feel like it's too overwhelming, um if it's too overwhelming for you, for some of you, I am feeling you are feeling anxious and you're having trouble sleeping at night, okay? So with this frog energy, I'm feeling water. So what you could do is you could take a spiritual bath, okay? And you could also go near water, okay? If you have a body of water wherever you live, you can go near water, okay? That's going to really help you too. Um, and if you don't, I mean, worst comes to worst, watch a video that there's a beach or the ocean or a river or something like that, okay? So, yes, and listen to high vibrational music, solfeggio, I love. Listen to that, okay? So, yes, let's see what the tarot wants to tell us, through the tarot, I should say, for the Twin Flame Collective. Okay. No, I'm not going to take that. What do you want the Twin Flame Collective to know? Okay. For some of you, you might have, yep, okay, beautiful. For some of you, you might have recently started communication with your flame, but um, you thought, okay, things were going forward, and then there was a standstill, okay? There is some kind of standstill, and it's because of what I'm talking about. There's a full, like, karmic cleanse going on with the collective right now, and a lot of people are feeling all this conflict from the past, okay? So it's like you felt like, okay, it's accelerating, and all of a sudden there's a brake pedal going on in your situation, okay? So it's because this inner conflict. So this is a full this is friction, this is conflict that has to do with the people around you and around your flame, okay? So this is coming to a full ending, is what spirit is saying. And after, and this is because of holding on, okay? Holding on to those people, to those to the past is what I'm getting. Holding on to the past, holding on to those people that are toxic, to your environment, okay? um there's also the reason for the pause is because of, somebody is going through awakening. A lot of your flames and you are going through an awakening, and I just want to let you all know, there's not a thing as like one awakening, okay, process. You constantly evolve. So if you are, let's say, not prepared for the next phase of your life, your guides will prepare you, okay? Sometimes they come in and give you an energy surge. Sometimes they, um, your intuition gets more clear. You start seeing dreams. You see, you hear things through people. Um, Guides work in like mysterious ways, okay? But there is a pause because of an awakening, okay? And you might wonder why this person pulled back their energy. You feel like, I feel like some of you thought you're making leeway, and then all of a sudden they pause. Okay, it's because of this. They are awakening, and it's because they're also going through the same thing you are. There is a, like, this is a major karmic purge that I'm getting, okay? And it's going to fully open up, okay? It's going to fully open up um, the masculine, the feminine, both fully open up to this connection, to their spirituality, on to their journey, okay, to their purpose, whatever, wherever the road is taking them. There's a new direction that is coming into your life, okay? So it's like you might have felt like things are going a certain way, and all of a sudden there's like, whoop, your guides direct you in a different way. And it could be anything in your life. It could be your job, it could be where you live, whatever it is. Go with the flow, okay? Because you're being prepared at this time to take new direction. There's a lot of change among us now, okay? As a collective, in your personal life, in your career, in your physical day-to-day life, okay? So take it how it resonates. Some of you are being guided to like go to some kind of training or school when it has to do with your spirituality, okay? So take that direction, and don't wonder, don't keep questioning it or doubting it if it comes up several times, okay? So if people keep talking about something you were considering, like going to some kind of, I don't know, energy healing modality school, whatever it is, getting certification, whatnot, go for it, okay? Just do it. Like my shirt says. My shirt says just do it later, but no, just do it now. Okay? So this is preparing all of you. There's nothing to be scared about. And after this ending of this karmic purge, after any ending, there's always a new beginning, okay? And you see this in the background, okay? This is the sun. This is coming out. This is light being shed on the situation you went through, okay, with your twin flame. And after the ending, there comes the resurrection, okay? Um, this is a full awakening. There's like a major, like I said, you know how I said there's not only one awakening, you keep having awakenings, okay? Um, you will see things very different. Your perception of how things are, the spiritual laws, the universe, how it works, is going to be so different, okay? After this full cosmic, cosmic, okay? Oh, interesting. I'm getting all the planets are involved too. So right now, because all the planets are not retrograde, this is the season, okay, for this major um, awakening and the rising through the ashes of the collective, okay? So if you're going through these things, you better bet your twin is going through the same things, okay? This is full on awakening. This is opening up your heart to your spirituality, your journey, okay? There's the trumpet. This is definitely this is major, you guys. So um I feel like this is like a major, oh my god, and then I got I don't know why. This is at the bottom of the deck, okay? This is the world card. This is an ending of a cycle. So, like I was saying, I don't know if I said this in this video, but Saturn is direct now. So, there's no playing around. Saturn is considered the karma planet, okay? Hard lessons. Let's just look into this card now. Hard lessons, okay? And there's nothing bad about Saturn. It's just that it requires hard work, and that's why this is the season, as Spirit is saying, to move through that karma, okay, to start the new beginnings, and whatever it is, leave the past and allow past to allow new energies to come into your life, okay. um yeah, all the planets are not retrograde, okay? So this is the best time to work on your karmic lessons and rising through all of that, rising from, and when I say rising, I mean empowerment, I mean raising your vibration, okay? This is about new cycles, okay? That's why there's awakenings, that's why there's endings. Endings bring new awakenings, okay? So let's see what else is going on. And that's why your dreams are going to be, I think there's a lot of dreaming going on. I'm picking up on, okay? Sorry guys, I had to get some water. Okay, so let's see what we have for the twin flames. What other things we need to know? Ah! Soulmate. Reconciliation. Coming back together. This is on your twin's mind, okay? Whether they express it or not, whether you're in communication, okay. Soulmate recognition is what I'm getting, okay, with this card. Interesting. Soulmate recognition. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you, the gleam in your eyes is so familiar, a gleam. Oh, okay, so this is Once Upon a Dream in Sleeping Beauty song, okay? I don't know if you guys have watched this, okay? This is about visions, dreams, okay? About you recognizing your soulmate. I don't know if you guys have heard that song before. It's Sleeping Beauty. Aurora sings that to, I think it's Prince Eric. She's singing it, and then Prince Eric comes along, and what a beautiful masculine, feminine, right? So this is about your twin recognizing this connection of okay, this is what they're saying. This is about final recognition of the soulmates, okay? And you all know that the windows, the soul is seen through the windows of your eyes, okay? That's how you recognize your soulmate. For some of you, you have already experienced that. It's like when you look in your twin's eyes, you see their soul, okay? There's recognition, there's familiarity, there's like you've known them forever. You know, you have that feeling. When you look into their eyes, there is love. It's the recognition of this connection. It's the recognition of the divine in that person, okay? The soul. So it's seeing this connection in a higher perspective. And for the twins now, that are, you know, the slower ones, I should say, you know, we're not saying that with judgment, but we're saying that with love, okay? We have to accept that not everybody is at the same advancement as you, because a lot of your twins are not, they don't feel spiritual, they don't practice on their, you know, their spiritual work. They don't, okay? So but this is soulmate recognition, okay? And a lot of your twins are having these dreams of you, just like how I mentioned earlier. Because of this karmic purge, there are their guides are with them, taking them back for this healing, and it's back to other lifetimes, and they recognize you, okay? They're dreaming of you. And just like how I said earlier, with the whole soulmate recognition thing, with the karma that we need to um, release and let go. This is like the final release and let go, okay? This is about forgiveness. And if your twin was so resistant of your union, it's because of the karma that they have in their subconscious, okay? Which is the past lives karma, that they might not trust you, and that's why they're resisting you. It's because you hurt them in another lifetime. It's because when in other lifetimes also they made the decision to be with you and it didn't work out the way that they wanted, okay? And yes, you could have hurt your twin in another lifetime. I know that's hard for you to comprehend, but we need to accept that, okay? Excuse me. And that's what it's about. It's about your twin resisting this because of trust, lack of trust, and they don't know why. You could be perfect. You could be perfect in their eyes. Some of them think you're amazing. You're magnificent. But something holds them back, and it's because of the karma of the other life. And yes, you have hurt your twin in another life. There's no way, you guys. There's no way that you can be in a relationship and not hurt the other person. It's sometimes it's intentional, obviously, okay? Nobody is 100% in their loving vibration 24/7 in a connection. It doesn't work out, and we need to accept this, okay? And I see people in comments, oh, if they hurt you, that means they don't love you, okay? That's a bunch of BS, okay? That's BS. I just hope you all accept this, that we are any type of relationship, there's going to be some kind of pain involved, okay? Some of us just hope that it's not pain we can't endure. It feels like we can't endure, but we're equipped with it. It's all inside of us. I just want to let you all know that no matter what pain you went through, trauma went through, you have the power within you to overcome that. And all it does is it makes you evolve and makes you stronger, and it preps you up, okay? Preps you up for the wonderful journey, okay, of life. So this is about you manifesting. This is about you manifesting, okay? Your twin wants to manifest this connection as much as you do, okay? And they're going to realize that. If they didn't realize it, if they've been pushing you away, they're going to realize that, okay? And that's when they're going to take action. Because right now, they don't feel like the magician, by the way. They need to release all that karma so they can feel the magician. They are in low vibration is what I'm picking up on, which is sadness, okay? Sadness because the void you feel, okay, in your heart, because you're apart from your twin flame, never in separation. Separation does not exist. My guides constantly tell me that there's no such thing as separation. You are always connected, okay? So this is about them building up the confidence with this awakening, getting into their power, clearing the karma, getting all those toxic people out of their life, the people who have been controlling them, seeing it for what it is, ending that cycle, and beginning a new cycle. And the new cycle is this, okay? Taking action in their power, taking action, having the inspiration, the motivation to make this connection work, okay? Because right now they're not feeling inspired. They're going through this I keep getting cosmic, okay? All right, I want to say karmic. I keep getting, my guides are keep saying cosmic. Okay, so there's something really going on in the planets right now, and yes, they are all stationed, is what they're saying. So because they are stationed, they are in full effect. So guys, take this time to manifest what it is you want. Go through that karma, release it, purge it. Okay. Anything else before I want to pull some spirit oracle cards? Generosity. Be generous. Okay, is what they're saying. Yep. Remember how I said releasing toxic people out of their life, attachments, control, karmic ties to people? That's what they're doing right now, okay? And they're healing through this. There is healing going on. You know, I keep getting visions of just people laying in their bed. And the reason why I'm saying this is that your twin might not be putting in applied work of healing. Like they might not be saying like, oh, I'm going to meditate, or, oh, you know, but they're just so sick of this that they just go into bed and just lay down. So like I'm a fly on the wall for your twins right now, okay? So this is what it is. They're very tired is what I want to say. They have this lethargy coming over them, okay? Yep, because they're moving into this energy. They're by the way, this is being completely released for a lot of them. We got the sun. The sun trumps the devil energy. And they are also realizing the karmic ties, the people who control them, the people who control them. It's shining now, okay? So before I was getting more of the moon energy. And the moon, you know, it's not that bright, I should say, when it's compared to the sun. But now it's like full illumination on these toxic people, persons, situations, whatever is toxic, okay? The sun is trumping that. It's coming to light. This is healing. This is compassion for yourself too, is what I'm getting. Not only other people, there's compassion coming to the surface, okay? This is also about, for some of you, whoever have inner child trauma, you know, childhood trauma is what I want to say, inner child wounds, it's being healed now, okay? Full-fledged action. Lights, camera, action. Okay, I don't know why I got that for someone. Lights, camera, action. Oh, okay. So what they're saying is that they might not see it in their physical environment. They know it's off, okay? So these toxic people that they're dealing with, they know it's like, it's not right, but they don't see the full effect they have on them. But lights, camera, action, what my guides are saying is that there's going to be light shed upon it, and they're gonna see it through because lights, camera, action is through vision, right? Videos, movies, film. So they're gonna see it in their dreams. So just like how I was saying earlier, um, yeah, there's a lot of dreams. There's a lot of karmic healing going on in dreams right now. Okay, so I'm gonna, let's get this devil out of there. And focus on this, okay, the lights. So what, okay, I'm gonna do that right after I pull the spirit oracle. Or should I do the exercise? Let me do the exercise now. Okay, so if you want to do the past life regression, okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna call on to your guides. Okay, guides. So if you're not used to calling on to your guides, just say, you don't have to know their names, you don't have to know anything, okay? You can go like this, okay? To call on to your guides, you could do it in bed, okay? Just take a deep breath, exhale slowly, call on to your guides however you want. My guides of love and light, if you don't have their, or you can call on to, God, source, creator, whoever, however you call upon spirit, okay? I'm not going to tell you how to do that. However you feel comfortable. And then ask them to help you. This is before bedtime. Ask them to help you heal, okay, your karma. And tell them to show you in your visions the karma that they're helping you heal, okay? So then you will dream. There's nothing to be scared about. I know I just felt somebody is scared to do this. There's nothing. It's just a dream. That's what it's going to show you, because it is just a dream. When we ascend, pass on, with transition, call it what you will, you're going to see your life like a dream, a montage, okay? A film montage. That's what it looks like. And now when you're doing this past life regression, it's going to look like a dream to you. You're in the dream, and then you're going to see people that you know in this lifetime. Some of you might see yourself, okay, outside of you. Just like you're watching a movie, it's like you, and then it's like your twin, and your mom, your dad, whoever. Like, it's going to be like that, or it might be you as the viewer is you, okay? And you don't see yourself, and the person in front of you is talking to you. So it's just like a dream, guys. It's like watching a movie. Just take it like that. Do not be scared. There's nothing to be scared about. Ask your guides for this. You could also light a candle, for a little bit while you meditate on the energy, and just connect. Close your eyes and just connect. That's all there is to do. And you can also ask for protection of this, ask whoever you think is your protector, shield me in light, protect me while I heal this karma, okay? If you feel scared. All right, so that's it, guys. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Oh, this is what my guides wanted to say. I know, they keep stopping me. When you're doing this, I want you to do it for 3 days, okay? And what I want you to do is, you could do as much as you want, but 3 is like a very special number. I don't want you to eat meat or dairy for when you're doing this, okay? And it's to clear your energy so you can have a better connection with the divine. I'm not, here, preaching veganism or anything like that. But for this exercise, you need to not eat meat, okay? I want your system cleared, and especially dairy. So a lot of you are, there's a misconception that dairy doesn't matter. It actually matters. It's worse than meat when it comes to spiritual connection. So no cheese. Sorry, guys. No pizza. No pizza, okay? No dairy, no milk, dairy products, nothing, okay? Even eggs. So when you're gonna do this, make sure you do that before. I don't think it's much to ask, you know, because this is really going to help you guys. I already started. I didn't even ask. I didn't even do this exercise, and I've already started getting dreams. By the way, okay, I already started getting dreams. I already started getting dreams of, you know, past life karma. Okay, and it's interesting. I got it with people I work with, so it was unrelated to my twin. So I was like, what are these people doing in my dream? Okay, so just keep that in mind. It might not always be um, your twin. It could be like a plethora of things, you know. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so with this, we got the moon goddess, a time of necessary upheaval, a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. So some of you might be really going through like a full-on purging. This might make you feel uncomfortable. I'm getting a lot of headaches, sinuses. Yeah, my sinuses are really messed up. Okay, so this could also be you at this time. But like there's a storm. Okay, people will feel like you know, the dark night of the soul right now. Okay, I feel that a lot of your twins are feeling that because there's a lot of chaos going on in their lives. It's like, yeah, a storm. You know, you don't appreciate when it's happening, but after the dust settles, you do appreciate it. Okay, what else for my twin flames? I always like my guides don't want to stop when it comes to the twin flames. Okay, so So, innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions, like I was talking about earlier. Pure intentions when it has to do with helping people, with giving your love, your support in whatever way. Okay. Some of you are having I'm getting really bad headaches. For some, like your head is pounding. Okay, so they just talked about that you are being prepared for something. Your intuition, yeah, you're being cleared for higher wisdom. Okay, for this, it's a part of your journey. But what they're saying is that when that happens to you, you need to. Okay, some of you are on social media for hours a day. I'm getting the average is 4 hours a day. That's a lot. Okay, and considering some of you work on the computer too, or you work with, you know, online. So what they're telling me is you need to watch out for EMF, electromagnetic frequencies. You can use crystals for that. Organite. You can use organite. You could use shungite. So keep that in mind, and if you're experiencing that, that's what you could use. Okay. So this is about, like I said, intention. Generous. Be generous without feeling entitlement. Okay. Balance. Okay, all is perfect just the way it is. Own and acknowledge every part of you, and you will find the balance you are seeking. Beautiful card. Yeah, this is the sun. Like I said, the sun energy is coming up. And this is also, guys, has to do with if you feel like, you know how I said the feminine and the masculine, there's a major merge going on right now, okay? So you might feel more masculine urges if you are the feminine watching. But that's fine because there is a balance, you know, coming in. And you're kind of shocked at the things you're feeling right now, okay? So this could also have to do with, for some of you, your sexuality is what's coming up, okay? So don't feel weird, don't feel strange. There's different things coming up for you at this time. Just go with the flow. Some of you, what I'm getting also is your kundalini is rising. I call it ka. A lot of people call it kundalini. That's rising, okay? That is awesome. That it is rising. You just need to know how to protect it, maintain it. Okay? And just to let you all know, kundalini doesn't have to be sexual. Okay? It doesn't have to be sexual. So don't feel, weird if you're celibate. Um, that has to do, yeah, it does make a huge difference if your kundalini's already risen and you are, intimate with someone. Definitely, yeah, that's bliss right there. But you can you can have that on your own. It doesn't have to be in an intimate nature. Okay, so soulmate, this is coming in, guys. Love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two people, union. You discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. So this is about also what we had a few weeks ago, figuring out who they are, who your twin is, realizing that they are not really the person they were in this past karmic cycle. Um, so this is about coming together and realizing who you both are, just like once upon a dream, okay? So, yeah, guys, this is awesome. This energy is great. Take advantage of it. Don't look at it like, oh, it's dark and eerie and it's a storm. No, move past it. Use that energy, okay? Heal it, move past it, empower yourself because there's new beginnings coming in for sure, okay? And do the exercise like I'm telling you. It's going to really help you. Trust me, you will see things in a different light once you have those visions, okay? I wish you all the best and take care, my lovely twin flames. I will see you all next time. Bye.